Ken Monteith. I was the Executive Director of ACCM from 1999 to 2008. Two things about ACCM that I was very impressed with. The first is about the democracy in the organization. I've been involved with a lot of different community organizations in the past, and never did I see consistently contested elections for the board, and contested not by a list of people we went out in the community to find and try to interest in the organization, but by people who came from inside. So people who use services, people who are volunteers and their friends who were interested in contributing to the organization. And that reminds me of the second thing, which is a little story from before I got involved at ACCM, which really amuses me to no end. And that's when the organization got its first ever funding from the federal government. There was a huge and raucous annual general meeting where people were exploring the possibility of hiring a first staff member. And there were people opposed to it because they thought, if everyone isn't a volunteer here, we will lose our soul. And that attitude has stuck around ACCM, that volunteers have always occupied a very important place. Volunteers at ACCM do important things and not just envelope stuffing. And I think that's a really important thing and a part of the culture of the organization that makes it really admirable.